This Doberman has been waiting 9 months for this moment. His family told him something special was coming home, and when that car pulled into the driveway, everything in his world was about to change forever. Look at him, standing at the door, ears up, tail wagging. You can see it in his eyes. He knows. He absolutely knows. The door opens, Mom walks in carrying a small bundle wrapped in blue, and this 80-pound warrior, this loyal protector, this powerful Doberman, freezes. His nose starts working. Sniff, sniff, processing a scent he's never experienced before. Sweet, innocent, pure. His baby brother has finally arrived. But here's where it gets emotional. Watch his eyes. They're scanning every detail of that tiny face, those little fingers, that soft blanket. You can almost hear him thinking, this fragile little human is mine to protect. And if you're still not subscribed to this channel, I have to be honest with you. That breaks my heart a little, because what you're about to witness in the next few minutes is the kind of pure, unconditional love that deserves to be shared. The subscribe button is right there. One click, that's all it takes. Let's build this community of people who believe animals have souls bigger than most humans. You won't regret it. Now, back to our gentle giant. Dad kneels down, bringing the baby closer. Easy, boy, easy. The Doberman's entire body language shifts. His movements become slower, calculated, careful, like he's handling the most precious thing on earth. Because to him, he is. He leans in, one gentle sniff near the baby's head, then another near those tiny, socked feet. His tail isn't wagging wildly anymore. It's a slow, controlled wag, the kind that says, I understand the assignment. You know what's incredible? Dobermans are naturally protective. They're bred to guard, to defend, to stand between their family and danger. But nobody taught this dog to be gentle. Nobody trained him to lower his energy around fragile things. Yet here he is, instinctively knowing that this small human needs softness, not strength. The baby makes a sound, a tiny coo, and the Doberman's ears shoot forward, alert, focused. His head tilts slightly to the left, like he's trying to decode this new language. What does the sound mean? Is the baby okay? Does he need something? Good boy, Mom whispers, and you can hear the emotion in her voice too, because she sees it. We all see it. This isn't just a dog meeting a baby. This is a lifelong friendship being born in real time. The Doberman gently places his head on the floor near the baby's carrier, close enough to watch, far enough to respect space. And he stays there, guarding, observing, loving. Days turn into weeks, weeks turn into months, and this Doberman transforms from family pet into something more, a guardian angel with 4 legs and a heart bigger than his muscular frame. When the baby cries at 3 a.m., guess who's already at the nursery door? When the baby takes his first crawl, guess who's crawling right beside him, matching his pace? When the baby learns to grab, guess whose ears become the first toy? This Doberman doesn't just tolerate the baby, he adores him. There's a moment captured on camera a few weeks later. The baby is lying on a playmat, reaching up at dangling toys, and the Doberman is lying right next to him, not watching TV, not chewing a toy, just present, his dark eyes following every movement that tiny human makes. You can argue about whether dogs understand family the way we do, but I dare you to watch this and tell me this Doberman doesn't know exactly who that baby is, his brother, his responsibility, his world. People always ask, are Dobermans good with kids? And the answer is complicated, because it's not about the breed. It's about the individual dog. It's about training. It's about socialization. It's about trust. But when it works, when that bond forms, there is no loyalty on earth that compares to it. This baby will grow up with a shadow, a protector who never asks for anything except the chance to be near him, who will sit through tea parties wearing princess hats if that's what makes the kid happy, who will let tiny hands pull his tail and ears and never even flinch, because that's what big brothers do. And one day, when this boy is older and life gets hard like it does for all of us, he'll have something most people never get. A friend who loved him before he could even speak, who was there before his first word, his first step, his first memory. The Doberman doesn't know he's creating core memories that will last a lifetime. He is just doing what feels right, loving his family, protecting the smallest member, being the best version of himself. You know what's beautiful? The parents didn't force this. They supervised, they guided, they created a safe environment. But the love? That happened naturally. That first sniff turned into 1,000 more. That gentle head placement turned into nap-time cuddles. That cautious tail wag turned into full body wiggles every time the baby enters the room. This is why animals matter. This is why they're not just pets. They're family members who teach us about patience, about loyalty, about loving someone not because of what they give you, but simply because they exist. And here's something most people don't realize. That baby is learning too. Every time he reaches for those soft ears, every time he feels that warm fur against his tiny fingers, he's learning what safety feels like, what trust means, what it's like to be protected by someone who would give their life for you without a second thought. Scientists say children who grow up with dogs develop higher emotional intelligence. They learn empathy faster. They understand nonverbal communication better. But those are just statistics. The real magic? It's in moments like these, when a powerful Doberman chooses gentleness, when instinct becomes intention, when a dog looks at a baby and decides, "You're mine to keep safe." The video ends with the Doberman and the baby on the couch, the baby's tiny hand resting on the dog's chest, the Doberman's eyes slowly closing, content, peaceful, home. And somewhere in that house, two parents are watching, grateful, emotional, knowing they made the right choice bringing these two souls together. So here's my question for you. Do you think dogs truly understand the concept of family, or are they just responding to scent and routine? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read every single one.